Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4.
On a 1-2.
And good evening and welcome to Highlanders Basketball. I am Kevin Scott, joined alongside me is my partner in crime, Jeff Argenziano. How you doing tonight, Jeff?
How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing very well, Jeff. Tonight the Somerville Highlanders are hosting the Everett Tide, and what do you have to say about this game tonight, Jeff?
Kevin, the Everett Crimson Tide have won their 10th game. They have clinched a playoff berth. They have secured second place in the GBL. And if I didn't ask this question, Kevin, I wouldn't be doing my job. Somerville played their best game, although a loss in this losing streak, at Everett. Everett was back and forth the entire game. Everett could not put them away. They could not shut down Somerville's three-point shooting. And this is a team Everett does not want to play right now.
That's right. I mean, especially later on in the season, they picked up with their team defense and it showed, even though they're in this losing streak right now. What are the keys, aside from their three-point shooting, for the Somerville to beat Everett tonight?
Everybody is back for Somerville. You have Eddie Jones-Hudson will be back in the backcourt, and Nick will be back off the bench with the size to contend with the size that Everett has in their lineup. So Somerville defensively kept them under 60 points. They barely scored 50 against Somerville, and they need to continue shooting from beyond the arc as consistently they did in Everett and kept that game so close back and forth.
Right. You know what's so funny? To get away, I don't know, not to get away from the starting lineup. This is the first time I've seen a team wearing all the same color sneakers.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. We used to do that in high school.
Yeah, a lot of schools do that. Sometimes they get a contract with another team. You know, sometimes they look at buying teams together. I mean, everybody went black when we were in high school because the Bulls did it, so everybody wanted to be that kind of team.
It wasn't the Bulls. It was the Michigan Wolverines is what he started that.
Well, the Bulls went all black too. Remember Jordan changed to black and everybody followed him?
Yeah.
Anyway.
So who's the keys for Everett?
The number one key is Coggins. Coggins and Olsen. Those are your two best players. Those are your two best scorers. And those are the two best players that you need to shut down in order to win this game. And number one is your tallest player, Coggins, and that's who someone was going to have a hard time. Ian Bourne's going to have a really hard time playing against. But at the same time, they're going to shut down the threes. I'll go over the first time out with someone will get against Everett, but it was a three-point shooter, Mackay and Danny Schmidt, all threes from those two.
Nice. All right, we're about to get the starting lineup for the game.
Good evening, Liv. And Islanders. The starting lineup for the Everett Crimson Tide. Number 1, Jason Coggins. Number 11, Olsen Desrusso. Number 13, Captain Leon Dorosario. Number 15, Christian Vasquez. Number 21, Javon Barbarina. Head coach, Gerard Boyce. And now the starting lineup for your Seoul Islanders. Number 1, Eddie Hudson Jones. Number 3, Ben Owen Francois. Number 5, Mackay Curtis. Number 22, Kyle Ray Dutra. And number 33, Captain Ian Moore. Head coach of the Seoul Islanders, Mark Antonelli. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand, remove your caps, face the flag for the national anthem, please.
is your national anthem. Jeff, let's get the starting lineups, please.
For Everett, Coggins, Desrusso, Santos, Vasquez, and Barberena. Javon, number 21. Somerville, your mainstay lineup back is 1. Mackay, Ben, Kyle, Eddie, and Ian Bourne. Again, Somerville comes in with a 5-10 record overall, so there's no wiggle room for them at all, Kevin. One more loss. Season is over as far as playoff tournament contention exists. There is an advantage to having a losing season, Kevin. So come on, man, you know how things are.
Yep.
And that's what happens. Still 4-8, tied for 5th in the league. Everett is 9-2, second place in the league, overall 10-4.
All right. And here we go. Dan Murphy's about to throw the ball up for the jump.
Dan Murphy, a lot of these refs we've had a few times, Kevin.
Yeah. Paul Noonan we had last game, and then the third referee, Mike Russo. Ball is tipped.
Yeah.
Won by Everett. Kyle fights over the pit. Switch by Eddie. Good D. Nice steal. Quick outlet right to Ian Bourne.
Look at that, Kevin.
Lefty can't finish, but put back, can't finish again. Rebounded by Everett. Everett looking to push the ball. Oh, it's a flop. Ball go in. Oh, Ian on the floor. Gets the rebound. Picks it up. Quick outlet. Nice. That's how you matriculate the ball down. Oh, make a.
And Kevin, as you look at that play, it was a great hustle play by Ian Bourne. However, it was an awful play because it could have led to later in the game with that kind of look. He passed it towards the basket of their own basket, and Everett could have gone in for a layup.
But it was cool to see.
It was great. It was great intensity and great hustle. However, if that happened at the end of the game and the ball was stolen, it could have cost them a lead.
Kyle goes baseline, gets cut off. He's double teamed, finds Ian. Ian up top to Eddie. Mackay brings it into the lane. Kyle from way downtown, no. Air ball by.
I'd fix that net too next to that ball.
Sloppy basketball by both teams right now. Everett for 3. Big
Great,
board by
incredible boxing.
High. Eddie finds Ben, picks it up over to Ian. Ian with the pick. Eddie crosses over, doesn't have anything. Coach Antonelli's yelling at his team saying that they're doing nothing. But Eddie brings it right into the lane. He gets, I don't know what happened there. Ooh, Mackay takes his money, but the ball's on the ground. Everett still picks up the loose ball. Ian with the steal. Oh, you got Mackay. Make the layup, please.
Oh, he's out of bounds. No, Coggins.
It's too easy. And there's the first 2 points of the game, Jeff.
Which you'll see from Coggins, Kevin, his size. Everett runs a lot of alley plays for him. Back cut lob, dunk shot for him.
Eddie dunks over the Ben from way downtown. No. Could have been a foul by Ian, Jeff.
They're going to slow it down now. Coggins is struggling to get up the court.
The Highlanders got a good look. Just got to knock that bad boy down.
Well, you see their game plan already, Kevin. It has been boxing out. Has been their number 1 key so far to keep this game only a 2-0 deficit. There was your alley-oop right there. You would have seen it.
Ian beats him to the spot. Good D. But it's a strong move.
Foul will be on Ian Bourne, his first, team's first. Boyce, the new head coach for Everett. You'll remember his son. Scored 2,000 points. Had a huge dunk against Somerville in Everett. It was the 18 school year they got to the Garden. Advanced, beating Lawrence at the Lowell, losing to Mansfield in the Garden. Isaiah Likely was on that team with them, Kevin, along with Boyce.
Ooh. Halfway down on that free throw, Jeff. He breaks the second one.
Oh, he's fouling him. How's
There
that not a
you
foul?
go, Kyle.
Gonna let that go, so we're gonna see something coming up soon, Kevin. As Kyle was trying to get the rebound, got completely
Looking to reverse
hooked.
it. Skip pass. There you go.
By Santos.
That's how you break the press, Jeff. Kyle's trying to go baseline.
There's your makeup call.
Why would that be a makeup call?
Because right there, down this end, Kyle had the rebound in his hands. And Santos grabbed his arm and hooked him the entire time. Gets Red Dill Boy today.
Look at Ian. Picks up the loose ball, finds Kyle. Kyle goes in.
Oh, he saw the trees, Kevin.
Yep. Mackay with the raindrop. Can't finish. Rebounded by Everett. Everett, quick outlet. Oh.
3 rebounds already for Javon. Who hit that?
I think it was number 21. You got Mackay right there. Thank you. Now you got Ben in the middle. Didn't see him. Okay. Eddie looking to reset the offense now. Ooh, nice hedge. Eddie brings it in, kicks it out to Ben. Oh, take that jumper, Ben. But Mackay knocks down the 3.
And that's what they did against Everett. Kept Everett thinking the entire game. All great posts, low post.
Oh, bricks it. Kyle with the rebound. It's like these fans just walking in front of us all day. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Thank you. Eddie got hit hard, Jeff. But I like to see that, Jeff. Eddie's going straight to the hole all the time in this game.
So Santos had both of those points. He hit that shot. Kevin Sletz. Subs coming in.
And he's going to the hole with purpose, too. Like to see that. Eddie at the line, shooting 2. And he knocks the first one down, ties it up at 4.
Most people would have said against the size, Kevin, no rebounding, you got beat on the boards. But Somerville has tied them with rebounding right now, so it's a great effort for Somerville.
And there you go. Puts the Highlanders up by 2.
And now they're all rebounding them by 1, Kevin. So
Ollie
it's been
with a nice offensive
great
rebound.
effort.
Oh, that's a carry. It's right in front of him. Oh, that's got to be a foul by Ollie. No call. So that's your makeup call.
Yeah. Deep.
Ollie brings the baseline, gets cut off. He's got to kick it up top to Eddie. Oh.
You say to Everett, what they're looking to try to do, don't trap 4 and 5, only trap 1, 2, and 3. And that's what they're doing. They're trapping the 3 right there. Who's Ollie? Trapping him in the paint. Normally trap in the backcourt, but what Everett's doing right there offensively, they're trapping him and they almost cause a turnover.
Yep. Ollie gets,
Again, they're trapping him again, Kevin.
Yep.
Coach Antelli granted with the timeout.
Great timeout by Coach Antelli with 3:16 to go in the first quarter. Highlanders up by 2.
You say that's why you're a good official. Because he heard Antonelli, he was right in this corner. He heard Mark. There's some officials that might not listen to that call. They might pretend they didn't hear it during the offensive set, but they heard it right there. He made the call.
But why? I hear what you're saying, but there's 3 referees. Why couldn't the other referee on the other side, who's right there, make that call? Right?
Dan Murphy, you heard it. Dan Murphy.
No, I know Dan Murphy heard it, but I'm just saying.
But in the end, like you say, that's why he's a good official. So Everett has come in here. It was on January 25th, 52-47 victory against Somerville. They started the season with 4 straight wins. They lost to Arlington in their holiday tournament, then came back with a win against Arlington Catholic, then lost 2 games in a row at Cambridge and at Revere. So that was Revere's great game, Kevin. Revere played Everett, beat them 44-41. And then after that, they turned the season around, winning 3 games in a row, splitting with Lit English. However, they lost another game, Everett. So Everett is going to be so upset because you had a chance to have a share of the GBL title, splitting with Lit English. However, you lost to Revere.
There we go. Coming out of the timeout. Mackay finds Eddie. Eddie looking a nice pick by Ian. Ben getting trapped. Finds Ian in the middle. Ian got away with a travel. Off the glass, can't finish. Ben with the rebound. Swinging it around. All the fans just walking in front of us.
What,
Can't see anything.
without the bus?
It's crazy. Eddie crosses over. Oh, look at that. With purpose, Jack. With purpose.
Is that Eddie?
Yes, that was
Yeah, I can't
Eddie
see
Jones
anything here.
Hudson.
We got
I love to see that, Jeff. He's not settling for threes. He's just going straight north to south.
It's like we're going between classes here.
No. Good D by Ben. Staying down. Mackay fights over the pick. Good D. Good switch. Travel. There you go.
Turnover coming in now is number 10.
But this is what the Hounds have been doing the second half.
Oh, Danny
excellent team defense.
Kevin, Danny Schmidt, all threes at Everett.
Just inbound. There you go. Oh, let's move it.
Next time out, if I can hear myself think.
There you go. Oh, no, get out of the. Thank you.
The act of trapping they're doing, Kevin.
You can't pick up your dribble in the corner. Danny from way downtown. Oh, back rims it. Rebounded by Everett. Highlanders get back on D. Quick outlet. Travel, no call.
Oh, great foul.
Yep. Oh.
Gasket counts. And a foul.
Eddie's saying he had all ball.
Following Ian Bourne, Kevin, that'll be his second. Ben is up. Will he come back? Will he come in for Ian Bourne now? No, yeah, Jackson Pyman is coming in. So Ian Bourne will sit for a while with those two fouls.
See, that's going to be tough now.
Coggins looks to complete the three-point play, even though the scoreboard is saying Eddie.
No, it was Eddie. Eddie definitely fouled him. 100%.
The foul wasn't on Ian Bourne?
Wait. No. They called. No.
Ian Bourne was the only one guarding him.
No. Ian definitely fouled him. Sorry. Eddie definitely fouled him.
Okay, well,
So why is
Ian only has one.
So why is he out?
I assumed he has two fouls.
No, it says Eddie right up there.
It's one.
Right. So Eddie only has one foul, right?
According to that, yeah.
Oh, you got to get Ian back out there.
I'll have to go visit our friendly athletic director and check the score in the scorebook. Good step, Kevin.
Don't throw the ball away, guys.
Jackson
You played all
Pyman.
that great defense that you can't just throw it away.
Deflected the shot.
Oh, nice
block,
ball. That was
clean
that was
block
clean
by
up
Jackson
top.
Pyman, but got some body. Alright, some talking going on between the Everett players, looking for more intensity from themselves.
Jackson had that block was clean up top, Jeff.
Yeah, but he got some body too. Number 33 is checking in. John Luna, next stem ball. So probably for the size and take Coggins out for the rest of the quarter.
Coach Antonelli's trying to buy some time that since the Highlanders are up by 2 points with Ian on the.
Yeah. And here comes Julian.
Here comes Julian.
Saying we got hammered the last 4 games, and it stops right now, Kevin.
So you got 3 of your starters on the bench right now.
Actually, I thought the kids played their hearts out.
You got 4 starters out. So, but maybe Coach Antonelli sees that they need a quick breather for this 1 minute.
Yeah, give them an extra timeout with the quarter.
Oh, and that's big for Ollie. That gives them a little bit of breathing room for this end of the first quarter.
5 points for Ollie, Kevin.
Oh, but
Luna gets his own board.
3 seconds, 8 seconds, 12 seconds. Stand up.
You get 2 for 1 here, Kevin.
Just take your time. I just want a good shot on this one.
Well, that's the idea of the game. Put the ball in the hole.
Oh, Bakai dumps it down. Jackson didn't roll to the hole. But he still picks up the loose ball, finds Ollie. Ooh, Ollie with a little hez.
They could have gone 2 for 1,
How is
Kevin.
that not a
Foul
There
on
you
21.
go. This should have been the first one.
Yep.
He didn't beat him to the spot. He freaking hip chick.
I know. Javon, foul first. Still baseline out of bounds, Kevin. Now you got 1 shot.
There you go. Just get 1 good shot. Danny with a good pick. Call timeout.
5 seconds. You guys think of
Easy,
something.
relax. There you go. Wide open shot. Bang. Oh. Ball's going to be out of bounds off of Everett.
Yep. Same
There
way
you
now.
go. This is a big possession here, Jeff. 1 shot. Don't turn the ball over.
Right now, put them in some situations where they have to switch, Kevin.
Go. Nice pick. Bang that, Julian. Oh.
Credit the rebound to number 5.
Hey, that's a great
News.
quarter, Jeff. Highlanders up by 4 points at the end of the first quarter.
So, Kevin, the game. Game in Everett on the 25th. Coggins had 13. Olsen had 15. Chun had 10. Santos 7. Pinto 5. And Nunes 2. So Chun was your leading scorer, the second leading scorer with 13 points. They were 8 for 15 for the free throw line. For Somerville, Ian had 1, Kyle had 4, Eddie had 6, Ben had 7, Oli had 3, Danny had 9, all threes, Kevin.
All
and
threes?
Mackay had 17, 3 threes. So that's 6 threes.
Hey,
That's what I was talking about there.
three's the magic number.
3-point shooting offense. They almost add up to 9. 3-point shooting offense, and that's what Somerville was looking for and kept that game close. In Everett for a 52-47 victory for Everett. So Tyson Chun had 10 points at Everett. We have not seen him yet, Kevin, have we? Number 3?
I don't think so.
13, Santos had 7 at Everett against this team. And number 21.
Uh-oh.
See, neither of those guys are in the scorebook.
Do we have a jump ball at all?
No.
So Everett won the tap.
So it should be
Everett won the tap. Was there a jump ball at any point?
not that I'm aware of, because it was Ian Bourne that would have been, he passed the ball, and then there was the other time when Coggins had the ball on the floor.
So the possession
So
now
it
should have
should be
it
Somerville's
should be
way.
Somerville ball. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Good job there, Mr. Murphy.
Bound to get something right. Only took 50 years.
As they say, Kevin, a foul is not a foul unless the referee blows the whistle.
Skip past the Ben, back up to Eddie. So you got your starters back out there. This is exactly what Coach Antonelli wanted and needed. Eddie picks up his dribble too early, finds Mackay. Mackay goes in, little raindrop off the glass for 2.
Beautiful.
Pretty basketball right now. 6-point lead for the Highlanders. Oh, Ian almost got the steal. Dumps it down ball. Oh, it's gonna be.
Foul will be on Eddie.
Is that Eddie?
Yeah.
That's gonna be Eddie's second. Can't get Eddie in foul trouble. We'll have to take Julian off the bench,
Yep.
and he's gonna have to
Chop
play
off
some
the
significant minutes.
Bottom 8 numbers, 8 names on your list, because they're irrelevant now, Kevin.
Got
See?
a box out, guys. Oh, big shot by number 15. Ben. Well, you can't do that, Eddie. You just can't throw the ball away.
Off the glass for 2, Kevin.
That's not a travel. That was a good move. Brings it within 1 point. Eddie with the ball, back to Ian. Gotta get back, guys. There you go. There you go. Just lay it.
Oh, he had it shot. Yep.
Makai for 3. Oh, Ben with the steal. No, he didn't. But he knocked it away, stopped the fast break.
4 rebounds now for Javon. A little delayed action here, Kevin.
Travel. That's a travel. No call by the referee. Oh, Ben almost took his money. Ball's on the ground.
Jump ball.
We got a timeout by Everett. He has to have possession of the ball.
Boys called a timeout. They granted it to him. You know, and I still have some influence over that. So as you look at the standings, Kevin, in the GBL, Lynn English first place, 11-1. Everett 9-2, and that's where that loss to Revere for them hurt so much because it would have been a tie in the GBL. They are in second place. Lynn Clasco's clawed all their way back, Kevin. They are now in third place at 7-5. Malden 6-7. So those are your 4 teams tied for fifth place, Kevin. Somerville, Medford, Chelsea, all at 4-8. The tiebreakers, how does that determine? It would be the points plus or minus, because Somerville beat Medford, Chelsea beat Somerville, and they all both beat each other as well, Kevin. So they're 1-1 against each other. They are tied for fifth place at 4-8, and at the bottom is Revere at 3-9. So they are now playing to get out of the bottom of the GBL standings, and that's the next game Somerville has to play at Revere. So look for Revere for some revenge to play to show who they can play against. And they just had a very close game against Everett as well.
Oh, Makai almost fouled him.
Off the glass is Javon. He's got 4. Now they take the lead, Kevin.
Get it over. There you go. Finds Ben, finds Ian. Oh, that ball was supposed to be for Ian, but Ben picked up the loose ball. Makai hurt his elbow, Jeff.
Oh, that hurts. It's hanging. And he's going to shoot anyway, Kevin.
Kyle goes in, off the glass, can't finish. Big board by Ian.
Oh, beautiful.
Off the glass, can't finish.
If Ian Bourne just throw a little up fake there, Kevin, he'd be at the line. Rolls it off the glass, Kevin.
Unbelievable.
Olsen.
Eddie has to find. Skip pass. Right in front of us, Jeff. But
Great
then he finds
vertical
Makai. Dumps it down. Oh, stolen by Everett.
Well, he's slamming in, Kevin.
Oh!
Coggins with the
He
slam.
fell it.
Shaking that hole
his
backwards.
face on
Send
the
it
court,
in,
Jeff.
Coggins.
Ben brings it up. Doesn't have anything.
Against Everett, Kevin, times in the past, we've had a lot of dunks. George Wright.
Eddie thought about it, dumps it down to Ian. Ian gets fouled.
Foul on number 15, Vasquez. 12. Is it 12 or 15? Should be 15. The same. Vasquez has 3? How does Vasquez have 3 fouls?
No. I have a question for you. Where was the band the whole season, Jeff?
Where's Everett's cheerleaders?
Travel.
Everett used to bring their cheerleaders to every game. Remember when we first started, Kevin? Both teams brought their cheerleaders?
Yeah.
As they say, think. It's a thinking man's game.
So, but my question is, where does the band perform when they're not here?
Oh, they're on tour, Kevin.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, no block.
Oh,
Foul on Ian Bourne. Basket does not count, though, very early.
they call a foul on Ian?
It should be.
I mean, they called it before he even shot the ball.
Yeah, so it's on the floor. Now they say Ian has 2. 4:32 left, Kevin, in the first half. Coggins already with a dunk. Baseline jump shot.
No, air ball, big board by
beautiful.
Ben. Look up, look up. Don't look up now. Nice little hesitation. There you go. Thank you.
Beautiful finish by Ian Bourne as he moves to the front of the rim. Great look, Kevin.
That should be a travel, no call. Everett just moving it around the perimeter. It's going to be an air ball, Jeff.
Tipped away.
Look at Eddie. Look up, look up, look up.
Ian's going to take it. Oh, he could have taken the basket.
Yeah.
Pass and a foul.
There you go.
They're so comfortable playing against this roster, Kevin. Number 2 is coming back in, Ruiz. Foul is on 13. Santos, his first.
There you go. Ties it back up at 18.
Now you're
Everett
Kevin,
looking
they
to push
averaged
it.
17 turnovers as a team. Everybody was throwing the ball away.
Going way downtown. Bang! Number 2 for Everett. Lays on Ruiz for 3. Then find Mackay. Oh, Mackay heard the footsteps coming. Eddie brings it in.
And he got bumped from behind, Kevin.
Mackay from way downtown.
There's another one.
Oh!
Tell you,
Well,
there's no better defender right now than Kyle Ray, Kevin.
All right. Highlands down by 3 with 3 minutes to go in the half.
5 is going to come back in. Nunes. Full subs, Kevin. No, everybody's playing so far. Kept his dribble in the
Good
paint.
D by Ian. Oh, nice
They're
shot.
just so dominant in the paint, Kevin. Kevin, you got to make them work hard. Another 3. 13. Antonelli timeout.
Yep. Just careless passes by the Highlanders.
So Everett has swept them the last couple of years, Kevin. 2 years ago, that was a rebuilding year when these kids were just freshmen. They were just kids. You know,
What happened?
it's just, I was thinking the 22 year. Both, yeah, they haven't beaten Everett in a couple of years. So.
Where's your bag? Your bag of ice. You have a bag of ice earlier? What happened to it? Yeah, you let it melt and Stan had to pick it up. Yeah.
Moral of the story is don't bring a bag of ice
Trash
into
out with ya.
don't bring a bag of ice into the gym. You know why?
Well-
It'll just melt.
If you're using
then-
it for an injury, like if Michelle Kelly gave you a bag of ice to put on your ankle, then yeah,
Is that what it was for?
I don't know. Kevin, every time I hear somebody say sprained ankle, I get so depressed I don't even want to talk about it.
When was the last time you sprained your ankle?
A couple summers ago, I was carrying a bunch of boxes off this truck and turned. Oh, it hurt.
All right.
They call it a flat tire.
Everybody pulls off the press break. Skip past it all the way from way downtown.
Oh, in and out, Kevin.
Oh, it was halfway down. It was almost like 3/4 of the way down, Jeff. And that was his spot, too. Ian's got to be careful. He already has 2 fouls. Travel. Thank you.
Ten, 8-point lead now, Kevin.
Dude. All the way from way downtown. Oh, air
Another
ball.
rebound. Nobody is boxed out. Olsen.
Ooh. Skip pass. Good dump. Kicked it out from way downtown. No boxing out. Oh, that pretty pass. Nice move. Allison DeSaruso. No, that wasn't. That was Jason Coggins with the layup. Eddie brings it in, gets cut off. Ooh, almost got it stolen. Mackay, no.
Reese with the board.
10-point lead for Everett. Trying to get away from the Highlanders.
Against this team, Kevin, chop off the bottom 8 names on your list. They're irrelevant because he's playing the entire roster. Any part of your game plan has been gone because he's playing the whole roster. Oh, he attacks the baseline.
Oh.
So right now, Kevin is just playing with him.
Yep. It's getting away from the Highlanders right now, Jeff. And it's crazy too, like Everett took nice move by Mackay down to Ian for 2. There you go. They can do that all day, Jeff. It's there all day.
Just offensively, say they've read the deficiency in Somerville's defense, and they're just attacking that baseline in the paint. And Somerville's not dropping in. Just pack the zone in right now. Just play a 2-1-2 zone and just don't let them score. Force them to shoot some threes. Because the last 3 possessions just been attacking inside at the rim. There's another one, Kevin.
Yep. Stay easy.
They've just attacked the rim.
Gotta have some court. Where's he got? Anyways, at the end of the half, Highlanders 20, Everett 32. You're watching Highlanders basketball on Somerville Ed TV. And we're back, Jeff. Islanders down 20-32, and let's.
3 points for Eddie. 3 points for Ray. Ian Bourne with 4. And 5 for Ole. And 5 for Mackay. For Everett. 2 for Javon. 3 for Christian Vasquez. 6 for Olsen. 6 for Ruiz. 8 for Coggins, and leading the way 9 for Santos. Foul trouble, Kevin. Eddie, 2. Ian Bourne, 2. And Christian Vasquez, somehow, some way, has 15, has 3 fouls. Number 15 for Everett. What's that ball? There you go. Everett will get the ball to start the second half. I don't mean to ruffle any feathers, Kevin, but good luck in the second half, Everett.
Yep. There you go. Ben trying to play some tough D. Good D by Ben. Oh.
They go right back, Kevin, to scoring.
Oh, Ben just twisted his ankle, Jeff.
Yeah, they're going right back to attempting in the second. Yeah, same place, all in the low block, low paint. And Christian Vasquez, Kevin's in the game with 3 fouls. So shut that microphone off. Hear the buzzing? Interference.
Yeah. Good D by Mackay. They kick it out from way downtown. Oh, bangs it in.
Who hit that?
That was number 13.
13, Christian. No, Santos now with 12.
Mackay, don't pick up your dribble. There you go. Finds Eddie. Eddie back to Mackay. Mackay brings it in, finds Kyle. Kyle goes baseline, gets cut off, dumps it down to Ian. Ian up top to Eddie. Eddie kicks it out to Kyle. You can't. Sorry, Mackay, you can't control it. Kyle goes baseline, dumps. Oh, gets fouled on the pass off. Ball's gonna be underneath the basket, Jeff.
Don't stand there looking for somebody. Get it moving. As Vasquez leaves the game, and into the game is now number 2, Ruiz, who has 6. I just saw it right off number 11, Kevin. You can go in for a layup. Let's get his back turned.
Oh, Ian can't finish.
But he does get the rebound.
Has plenty of bunnies right there.
4. All the way to
That's
the
too easy.
basket does not count. Foul should be on Ben. This coaching staff for some was calling for a moving screen, Kevin, as Ruiz was going in for the layup, saying that the offensive player for Everett cleared out.
Right. Technically, it would be a moving pick.
Yeah, moving screen, yeah.
And none of the Zebras are even acknowledging what Coach Antonelli's saying.
Kevin, one of the plays we used to run when I was in high school, you'd run side on a break, and if you feel your time when you're getting trapped, you just fire it off your own player's ass, and it bounces right back to you, and you go in for a layup. And so if you're getting trapped, fire it off your own player's behind, bounces off, you're going for a layup. Use every advantage you can get, Kevin.
Yeah, I try not to fire any balls off of anybody's behind. Anyways, back to live action. And it's there you go.
And for
Finish it,
2,
Ian.
Kevin.
Oh my God, make the layup, please. That's a 4-point swing right there, Jeff.
Offensive rebounding there. 5 for Coggins.
Then picks up his dribble, throws it right off of Mackay's foot. Mackay's going to get his arm easy.
Now, Kevin, the theory behind that, to throw it off your own player and use it to your advantage, you throw it off their backside because you don't want to throw it off your player's arm or their head or their arm and hurt them anyway.
Gotcha.
If you throw it off my backside, Kevin, you're going to have it's going to bounce all the way to the other town. I think we need to bring Nick and Kevin to help out with this rebound.
There we go. Danny from way downtown. High arcing shot. Can't finish. Rebounded by Everett. Highlanders got to get back.
6 rebounds for Olsen. I think he stepped out of bounds.
Good D. Oh, nice
Oh,
tip
Eddie
by
with a
Eddie.
steal, Kevin. Terrific.
Eddie's
They're with
gonna
him.
push it.
Oh, if he stayed in the middle of the floor, Kevin, he finds
Come on, Danny.
rebound Liam. All the way for two, Kevin.
It's too
Kevin,
easy.
they're just flicking the ball off the corner of the glass.
The coach for Everett calls a timeout while they're going up by 20 points with 5:32
Now
to go in
both
the
teams
quarter.
now have 3 timeouts left. Go around the baseline, curl around that screen, and that's what they're doing, Kevin. All the way for 2, and he just flicked the ball off the corner of the backboard.
The Highlanders have to come out here and look to not turn the ball over. They've just midway through the second quarter and now beginning of the second half, it's been careless with the ball.
Power rankings for Division II, Kevin, have come out. The average margin of victory capped at 10, so you get 10 points for a game. The average team's opponent's overall rating and the rating team's overall rating average margin plus the opponent's rating. That gives you the rankings. Okay, Mark Garrity and Mullen Catholic are number 1 because they play a tough schedule, but they're 7 and 8. So Mullen Catholic should be in Division I if I had it my way. Out of the 65 teams in Division II, currently Somerville is ranked 58. They are on page 2. Division I, Kevin. Everett, out of the Division I teams where Somerville should be, out of the 61 Division I teams, Everett is ranked. 37. Jeez. But again, because it's strength of schedule and who your opponents played against.
Skip pass over to Ollie. Ollie, another skip pass over to Mackay. This defense by Everett is tough, Jeff. Eddie picks up. Oh, fine
beautiful look.
Oh,
my
big.
word.
Oh, erases that.
Wide open, beautiful play was for Ian Bourne.
That was tough. Jason Coggins just erased that mistake by Everett.
As he says, you better be at practice on Monday.
Mackay from way to hold. Yo, you know he tipped that too, right?
Yeah, I know.
That's a blocked shot. Oh, that should be a foul, no call. Mackay finds Ben.
He's open.
Ben from way downtown. Gotta follow your shot, Ben. Quick
All the way
outlet.
for 2, Kevin.
Oh.
11 points for Ruiz. And we're only in the
I don't know
third.
what I said.
Yeah.
Skip pass to Ben. Here we go, Ian. Another skip pass going to go out of bounds off of Ollie's fingers. Everett's ball.
Ken, we haven't seen much of Julian today.
That was,
You get Julian and Danny in your backcourt next year.
no, that's a push off. And Coach
Call another
Anthony,
timeout?
Coach Anthony's calling the timeout this time. It's getting away from the Highlanders. I mean, it's gotten away from the Highlanders. Down by 24 points with 4:15 to go in the third
You
quarter.
get Julian and Danny in your backcourt next year, you'll be in the Final Four. Now the brackets, Kevin, you do get a Final Four statewide bracket.
Uh-oh.
Ian Bourne
Ian's
running
going
to
in
locker
the
room.
locker room.
Tumble the full length of the court, Kevin.
He probably has a cut or something, Jeff, or blood on his jersey.
When a forfeit win is awarded to a school due to the termination of their opponent's basketball or failure to fulfill their contractual obligation for power ranking purposes, the score will be entered as 10-0. Now, I told a lot of schools, Kevin, who talked to me about the strike that was going on with Newton schools, so Newton North and Newton South didn't play for those 14 days.
Right.
I told the players, I said, they keep calling us to reschedule the games. I said to them, what I would do? I would bring my team, I would hire the refs, put the teams on the floor, run the clock down, and say, we're here. Forfeit. You guys didn't show up. Nobody's saying the kids couldn't go to school. You know, the administrators were still working, could have put all the kids in the gym, and the team still could have played. But then you run into saying, well, the coaches, if they coach, like Paul Conley, the boys
they
coach,
crossing
he
the
works
line?
in the school system, so that's why they had a lot of captains practices during the strike. And basically, Kevin, the teams played before the contract was even signed.
Makai, all you got to do, all he dumps it down to to Kyle. Julian's in the game now, Jeff. Julian finds Ollie. Ollie thought about it over to Ben. Ben throws it away. Oh, here comes the dunk, Jeff. Oh,
Offensive board basket counts and a foul.
Hey, gotta see the first guy. First guy that's open, right? You have to try to make the second guy.
And that was the thing, Kevin. Say, it's not, to me, it wasn't hurting any of the athletes or the students or anybody. It would force the question, saying, the students want to play, you're going to hurt them from being in their tournament play, because some of these games can't get made up.
Julian
There's
switched
just
to
not
D.
enough time.
Julian gets the ball. The lights went out over here, Jeff.
Yeah. Well, you got to run. They're all on sensors.
And they're back on. And it's all tipped away.
Oh, he saved it, Kevin.
How did he save that?
Going to the line for two.
I mean, Makai thought the ball was definitely out of bounds, but the speed for Everett, number 13, Leon Desario.
And that was one AD I spoke to. He says they keep calling me saying they want to have the games in February vacation. We don't have open dates because there's only 2.5 weeks left right now for the winter season. So you got to get those games in, and there's only a limit of 3 games per week. So will they allow the Newton teams to play an extra game during the week? That's the question.
What's going to happen, Jeff? We'll see.
Should be forfeits. That's what I would have done. I would have put my team on the floor, ran the clock down, called the refs, and called it.
Ben, nice pass by Ben. And, Ollie saves it. Ollie's getting pushed, no call. Finds Makai.
As they say, Kevin, part of going to school is getting away from home and meeting new friends.
Is that what they say?
Yeah. Fouls on number 1, Kevin. That's his first.
Of course, that 3-pointer goes in. Well, it doesn't count.
It was a beautiful switch, too. Ian Comack, Kevin, intentively reading some stats. Look at Ian's face reading those stats, Kevin. He's not happy. Here comes Jackson Pyman, who had a great block in the first half, and they called a foul on his body. Look at Ian, Kevin, still reading those stats.
So Ian Bourne is back in. Jackson,
He is. And he's healthy now.
Jackson's on the court now, too. Makai, Julian, and Ben.
Julian has been told to guard Ruiz. Foul Jackson Pyman, count it.
Jason's tough, boy.
2 fouls on Jackson Pyman.
What was the score at the end of the half?
The half was 32-20. So no points scored so far, Kevin, for Somerville in the third quarter.
That's why I was like, hold on. Am I actually reading that right?
And they've pulled all the rebounders back. It's a lot of pressure on your shooter. 2 rebounds from Makai.
Makai's
Foul on 21 or 5. Let's see. 2 says it's on me. Yep. Fouls on Ruiz, his first, team's first. We had the MIAA basketball tournament management meeting. Kevin, I'll read some of the results from that meeting. If I can find a piece of paper.
can't just run to a space. Jackson dumps it down.
Look.
Oh. Ooh. Ball was out of bounds off of Everett. I thought it was off of Ben, to be honest.
They're trapping him again, Kevin.
Skip pass, just throws it away, though.
2 more timeouts left for Somerville. 3 for Everett. Here come a wholesale of subs, Kevin. Here comes Nick. Here comes Kyle, Eddie, Danny, and Ravello. The 5 that were in are out.
No one knows who they're supposed to be covering.
Wide open 3 for Ruiz.
I mean, they come out of it. Well, someone go to the ball.
14 points for Ruiz. Attacks the rim, Kevin. Look
There
at
you go,
Nick.
Kyle. Kyle gets hacked. He's going to the line to shoot too.
Kyle always finds that curl, Kevin. Comes off a screen, and he always gets to the rim. Foul will be on. Here comes Jacob Underwood. Coggins is leaving the game, Kevin. I guess he's going to get subbed for right now, as Luna is checking in. Foul's on 13. That's his second. That's Rosario.
Wow.
Here comes Jacob.
Kyle Ray misses the
And it
first.
looks like Jacob is coming in for the shooter, Kevin.
He knocks the second one down. He's going out into the game is number 10, Jacob Underwood, like you said. Wait,
Well,
nothing. Oh, nice steal by Nicholas.
all
Finds
all in,
Ollie.
Kevin. Look at that double poke.
Little scoop. Eddie's running. Looks like he's running a little gingerly on that foot. I don't know. Could just be me.
Well, he's wearing those low tops. Luna wants the ball in the low block on Nick. I know.
Oh, nice.
Save
Nice steal by
Eddie.
Danny.
I mean, Danny.
Ollie gives it back to Eddie. Just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Oh. Jacob couldn't handle the pass. Quick outlet by Everett. Dumps it down.
Luna.
Nice crossover by Eddie, but not going anywhere. Has Nicholas wide open, finds Jake. Ollie brings it and throws it out of bounds. Oh, it was tipped out of bounds off of Everett.
In the fourth quarter, Kevin, whatever lineup is in there for Everett, you want them to work to play defense. No quick shots for Somerville unless they're off the break, period. Nick.
Oh. No one's back. Don't foul.
Foul on Eddie. Basket counts and a foul. That's 3 on Eddie.
Yep.
Ruiz.
I still like the fact that Eddie ran
you
back
gotta-
on
yeah.
defense.
$14 points for Ruiz. And again, Kevin, Everett pulls all their rebounders back. And it's a lane violation right there. It's a violation. Yep.
What happened?
It's a violation. He had the ball in his hands, he bounced it, and it went out of bounds. Ruiz had the ball, he dribbled once and then lost the ball. It's a violation. 2-3 zone, Kevin.
I've never seen that before. Danny from way downtown. Nope.
Luna. At the buzzer. Wait. No basket.
Stop the bleeding on that one.
Well, Somerville scored 3 in that period, Kevin. Kevin, the MIA form is used to determine whether it's a forfeit or a no contest for unplayed contests. You have to complete all forms of this thoroughly. This form, you have your position, your email, the sport, and you list what the issue is. Every attempt should be made to reschedule a contest on the next available date. However, like I was saying before about the Newton North situation, what if you already have your 3 games coming up the last week of February season and you have to get those games in? All decisions to be made by the seasonal seating committee are final. They're not going to have any different, they're not going to accept anything. So the basketball committee meeting had their mid-season check-in. Tournament management committee topics had season limitations and cutoff dates. They had the coaches' topics, officials' topics. They talked about the Sherman Kinney Award, which I talked about last game. And they also have the forms were put in place in the deadlines for the Coach of the Year, the Official of the Year, and the Sportsmanship Awards. So all those awards, remember last game I said anybody, fans, parents, coaches, players, can submit a Coach of the Year, Official of the Year, and a Sportsmanship Award. So get out your pen and paper, type in your emails, and get that out there, and submit your favorite official for the year, and maybe he or she will win.
Oh, Mackay gets stripped.
And Vasquez back in the game with 3 fouls.
So Mackay and Ian and Eddie are out there for the starters for the Highlanders. With a Julian and, oh, nice steal. Dumps it down to Eddie, gives it right back to him. Thank you.
Beautiful finish.
There you go.
And Mackay rolled the ankle, Kevin, but he finishes strong.
Oh, pick it up, Eddie.
Kevin, in a situation like this, you say all threes for someone
Make the
with
layup.
efficiency.
Eddie with Julian with the little jumper. There you go.
Oh, wide open is Luna, Kevin.
No, there's no one back for the Highlanders.
No.
Eddie brings it in. He gets hacked. He got popped in the mouth, Jeff.
Ouch.
Someone called it.
Sub coming in. So is it the ankle? Coach Boyce will say no shot on that.
That wasn't a shot. Not at all.
Exactly, baseline.
Eddie got popped
Mackay
in the
is
mouth.
showing the coaches his elbow, so it could be from the original injury, Kevin, in the first half.
Yeah. Julian pass up a 3. Ben goes in. Julian from way downtown.
High
Bang.
Jeez.
Gotta get back now.
Maybe Julian one day, Kevin will head out to California, show him what he's got on the court. Get a scholarship.
Oh, almost got his bunny taken. Good D by Danny.
That's
Travel.
travel. Please. But they always say, Kevin, the players like to stay on the East Coast for the television exposure. That was all the Big East and ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
No more were they going to UCLA.
It's too bad the Big East isn't what it used to be.
Yeah, all the teams are still there.
No, but they're just...
Well, now everything's gone. The Big 12 is gone. The Big 10's going to expand.
Julian off the dribble, Jeff.
Again, Kevin.
No.
Ian Bourne rips it away. But Luna gets it, Kevin. Oh, foul. Basket counts. Just too strong.
Yeah, solid.
Javon.
Solid.
Foul will be on Eddie. That's 4. Like to see Lopsane come in, Kevin. He's a great three-point shooter. Get some threes up here to try to cut into this deficiency here, or deficit. Again, Kevin, they pulled all their rebounders back. They have not been successful with these open free throws, though. See? They're just giving up the layup. Giving up the rebound.
Julian. Danny from way downtown, short.
Luna.
Oh, big board.
Luna's a good 6'5", Kevin.
Yeah, easily. Oh, take that. Ball just bouncing around in front of these players.
at this. Let the bus in. And a low block.
Oh, it's too, Everett's
Kevin, they're
just too
just
tough.
powering you in the paint, Kevin.
Makai's on the bench. I think he has ice on his elbow.
Yeah, it does.
He
Yeah,
hit
it
his funny
definitely does.
bone.
Yeah.
There you go. Julian goes baseline with a raindrop. Can't
Lord.
finish.
15. Vasquez still in the game, Kevin.
Oh.
Basket counts again.
Coach Antonelli's calling a timeout.
Basket counts. Foul is on 3. Yep.
No one even. I was gonna say, you gonna blow the whistle? Let us know there's a timeout.
Of course, we don't have a 30. We have Pinto.
35-point lead for Everett. 4:48 to go in the game. What are you gonna say, Jeff?
Prior to each round of tournament play, the respective tournament administrator will communicate with participating school athletic directors regarding pertinent school supervision responsibilities, including number of school supervisors. Range is typically between 1 and 8 requested for the upcoming game. No less than 24 hours before the game, please contact the respective tournament administrator with the names of your school's designated site supervisors. The list should include a minimum of 3 supervisors, principal, athletic director, or designee, for the appropriate number of additional school staff. So, when you play on the road, Kevin, you want to bring somebody from that school department. Isn't 32 shooting? Oh, who's shooting?
He knows. They know.
They're not going to bring the rebounders in anyway, so. .448 to go in this game, Kevin. I'd like to see Jonathan Blandon come in for some speed. Lopsang's a great 3-point shooter. Get some shots up. De La Cruz as well, Kevin.
Try to cut into this lead.
They better get the rebound. Kevin, that happened in a game I played against Monterey. That's a story for another time.
Julian from way downtown. Ian gets the rebound. Eddie from way downtown now. He can't finish.
Almost a turnover by Everett in front of the Somerville bench.
Oh, Julian could have taken that.
3 timeouts left for Everett, 1 timeout left for Somerville. Another foul. Basket counts. He's attacking that rim, Kevin. Now Eddie is fouled out after that foul. You gotta.
Jovan he's just solid.
You gotta give Eddie so much credit for what he's done in this game, Kevin. Only 3 points, with those 5 fouls have all been in an attempt to stop the scoring and stop the bleeding by Everett. Here comes Lopsang, Kevin. Get some shots up for Lopsang.
Knocks it down. Julian with the ball. Jackson on the court. Ian, Ollie, and Luke's on. Oh,
There he is, Kevin.
no.
Ripped away by Pinto.
Oh, travel. Thank you.
When's Rich going to get these guys out of here? I'm surprised the refs haven't told them to leave. They're racing on the court.
I don't know why they come to the game if they're
I
not.
know. He's going to fight each other.
Yeah.
Lopsang again, Kevin.
Oh, no.
Rebound,
Another rebound by
2-11.
Everett. Oh, Ian Bourne with the rebound. Quick outlet to Jackson.
6 rebounds for your boy.
Jackson travels, doesn't get called, but he makes
great
it for 2.
recovery by Jackson, Kevin.
Speaking of Ian, after the game last week, I'm in Highland Kitchen getting something to eat.
Did you?
And this gentleman comes up to me. I'm like, who is this kid? He's in street clothes. I'm like, I know this face from somewhere. Or I thought it was some kid that I played ball with back in the day. You know who it was?
Who?
Ian Bourne.
Really?
Looked like a grown man. I'm like, wait, who is this in Highland Kitchen? He was
Beautiful
obviously with his mother having dinner after the game. But He was like, it was just out of the norm just to see him in street clothes. I was
Some
like, huh.
schools looking for Rhodes Scholars, Kevin, and Rhodes Scholars who can dunk, and he's one of them.
There you go.
He's got a high GPA. He's going to be very proud of where he's going next year. Here comes Jacob Underwood. In for the guy we were just talking about, Kevin. 4 points for Ian Bourne, 6 rebounds.
And he was like, my day is done. I'm going to go to Highland Kitchen with my mom, get something to eat. Oh!
Pinto, Kevin.
These kids are tough from Everett.
And they're showing why they're in second place and why they beat Lynn English.
Julian from way downtown didn't set his feet, but he bangs it anyways.
Julian, Kevin, all these points, 8 points, all in the fourth.
Dumps it down to the big boy. Oh, what happened to Ollie?
Who hit that?
That was
33?
33.
Luna.
Oh, Luna. Nope, not Luna.
Pinto again, Kevin. Oh, block!
It was a steal. It was a block.
Recovery by number 10.
Is that Julian's first block of the season?
It's his first block today, definitely. It counts. 2 minutes.
Speaking
Kevin.
of blocks,
Here comes
we got
Jonathan
another
Blandon.
stoppage of play. If I want to. We got a foul.
The other teams used to come in and see these banners and get scared to death. All those banners were worth at least 8 points anyway. Here comes Jonathan Blandon. Here comes Tommy Griffin. Here comes De La Cruz. Lopsang wants the ball. So your lineup right now, Kevin, is Pyman, Griffin, De La Cruz, Lopsang, and Blandon.
It's not.
Minute 55.
So I was looking at something the other day. Oh,
De La Cruz.
oh.
Ripped away by Lopsang, Kevin. Give him the rebound. They want Tommy. De La Cruz is going to say, I'm going to pay you back for that.
Oh.
Great save by Lopsang. Jonathan Blandon gets fouled. Number 32, Kevin. Foul is on Pinto.
So in the NBA, they was showing a stat where Bam Adebayo,
Should be a small forward.
small boy, he's like what, 6'7", 6'8",
Yeah, I might
and
say Pat Riley.
he has 47 block shots.
Well, he's been playing out
And
of
then
position.
there was some guard, I can't remember which guard it was, and he had 48. And they're trying to say that from way downtown, no. Then they started showing all the block shots that he had.
Yeah.
All they were was strip steals.
Hey, this counts as a block.
Are you counting that as a block now?
Oh, yeah,
And
should
then
be.
People were saying,
If you're going up.
if you're going up, if it was a foul, he'd have been getting 2 shots. Like,
In the painted area, Kevin. It's his own board.
jump ball.
Luna.
I don't know.
5 rebounds for Luna. See what they're going to do with the All-Star game? They're going to do like a
A glass floor.
court. It's going to be, oh, please. You know, everybody complains about if you just played the games in the All-Star games, everybody would love them. But you screw around with the All-Star games, and that's why people don't want to watch them. But the players enjoy them. So happy the guys were at the Pro Bowl.
Stepped out of bounds.
Timeout.
No, he stepped out of bounds.
You know, some leagues have an All-Star game. GBL should do that. It's going to be hard to do it in the Bay State League because Newton North's going to have to play their games. So how are you going to get those games in if you have the All-Star game? They're going to hold it, Kevin.
Yep.
That should be 5 seconds, call. You got to make a move. I would call 5 seconds on him. 5 seconds.
But now he's going to start counting.
Lopsang.
Oh!
Look at that, Kevin.
He definitely skinned his knee. Shoot
Tommy.
it!
Jackson.
Jackson from way downtown. No. And that is the game. Highlanders 35, Everett 74. Had a great first quarter and a half, and then Everett just was too tough with their. They took off the full court press and they started trapping at the half court, and that was where the tide turned for Somerville. Couldn't really say anything. Jason Coggins was just too tough. Alton DeSarusso. And then the guard play, the guards are a lot stronger than the Highlanders. There's nothing else you can say about that. But yeah, so let's get the first half stat.
Right,
game stats, Jeff.
Give me a couple more minutes here, Kevin.
A couple more minutes. All right, everybody, please exit the gym. So the next game for the Highlanders will be this Thursday at Revere, February 28th. And then Jeff and I will be, actually no, sorry. And then after that will be February 12th against Reading Memorial. And then Jeff and I will be back here Friday, February 16th, when the Highlanders are going to be hosting the Northeast Metropolitan Regional Vocational High School. And for some reason, that game is going to tip off a half hour earlier. I don't know why, but sure. All right. What do you got for us, Jeff?
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Okay. For Somerville, 2 points for Jackson Pyman, 4 for Ian Bourne, and 6 rebounds. 4 for Kyle Ray, and 3 rebounds. 3 for Eddie Jones-Hudson. 7 for Ravello, and leading the way Kevin Julian with 8 all in the fourth quarter for a total of 35. They went 3 for 5 from the free throw line. For Everett, 2 points for Vincenzi, 4 for Pinto, 3 for Christian Vasquez, who played a lot of minutes there as a starter. 4 for Pinto, as I said. 6 for Luna, who came off the bench. 6 and 5 rebounds. 8 for Olsen. 7 boards. Now, double figure scoring, Kevin. Santos, 14. And tied for 16 each, Coggins and Ruiz for 16. Coggins with a huge dunk. However, Kevin, when you look at their team, they're going to go deep in the tournament. They went 5 for 15 from the free throw line. So that's something that needs to be worked on for Everett, as now they get their 11th win. Somerville is 5 and 11. And since the Medford game, seven losses in a row for Somerville. So now you are 5 and 11, and with the ability not to get second place in the conference and not be able to get a 10 and 10 500 record, right now your tournament bid falls very short. We'll see how you finish out the year. You have a redemption game coming up next against Revere. That's where Revere wants to get back at you. They had just a huge game against Everett where they were close. They beat Everett once already this year. And then here, the next home game, I'm thinking, is going to be senior night. Because that's the next game. They usually don't do the senior night during vacation week, so we'll have to confirm that. If it is, we'll see you here for senior night against Northeast Regional High School, which is a combination of
See, that's weird.
Voc schools.
So they're going to have senior night, and they're going to have the tip-off at 6:30, a half hour earlier.
I know, that's strange. So maybe it isn't. Maybe they're going to have it during. Because that's the Friday before the February vacation. So
Right.
either way, Kevin. 2 home games left for Somerville Northeast Regional, which is the Voc school for Medford, for Malden, Wakefield, that area. The hockey team plays Northeast Regional for years. So
And
we'll
then,
see you then.
the last game of the season it would be a 2:00 game during
Reading.
school vacation.
Yeah,
Right.
You know, I have to take a vacation day for that. That's what the rest of these people don't understand. It's like other people work.
Anyways, for Jeff Argenziano, the working Jeff Argenziano,
Well, you too.
I work too.
You're going to have to take time off.
I am Kevin Scott. Have a good night.